Today is the opening day, the festival. This is the 78th festival. We just had the ribbon cutting ceremony, which officially opened a 4-day event. And we have some beautiful weather, so we hope a lot of people and a lot of crowd will come out and enjoy the festival. We've had a lot of advertising that we did this year, and we had some people from Texas and Missouri and all calling and got an interest in the festival. We hope they're going to be down here. In the past, we had people that we went out and tried to survey to see, who was around. We had people from out of state. We even had some people from Japan that was in the area, and they came to the festival. Some people from France. So it's a well-known, it's the oldest chartered festival in the state, and we honor the shrimp in the industry and the petroleum industry. And normally we would have a shrimp boat or workboat where the king and the queen do the toasting at the water parade on Sunday. Because they're all working right now, we're going to be having 2 tugboats that's going to actually hold the king and queen, and they'll come together and toast in the river. It's a real interesting. And then we conclude Sunday night with fireworks. So we have a lot of different committees working on different functions, and it takes a lot of man hours, but it all comes together. And as long as the weather accumulates and stays like it is, I think we'll be doing pretty good.
The most unique thing is the fact that people from around the country who go to our website or hear about us always want to know why shrimp and oil. They kind of do not go together. But the whole idea behind the festival originally was to celebrate the members of the fishing and shrimping industry. And then when oil was struck offshore, very near here, then it was decided that oil would be added to the festival as well. So in 1967, we became the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival. So that's a little explanation that most people want to know about, although what I tell them is we need the oil to cook the shrimp. It's as simple as that. But one of the things that's unique to us is the fact that we annually, on the Sunday of the Labor Day weekend, we have an outdoor mass in the park, and we have the Blessing of the Fleet reenacted every year annually, where we have local boats from the community, some fishing boats, some pleasure boats, and some oil industry boats that form a boat parade on the river, and we have all of these vessels blessed on the Sunday of the Labor Day weekend. This all got started in 1936 when a shrimp boat caught brown shrimp for the first time off the coast of Louisiana, south of Morgan City, and the local shrimping fleet went out and had a good catch. And one of the fishermen decided that it would be a good thing to have a blessing of the shrimp fleet, so he called on the local parish priest, who came out to the wharf and on Front Street, and they did the first blessing of the fleet, and it all grew from that.
We have a few new rides this year. We have a lot of rides from the children, the small children, on up to the teenagers, and of course mom and dad. We have a giant Ferris wheel over here, which is a real big hit, and then we have craft vendors. We actually are full. I mean, we can't put another vendor in place. And then we have, of course, the music and all in the park, and we have Sunday there's going to be the Blessing of the Fleet, the Mass in the park, and then we have the street parade that afternoon.
As usual, we have a large carnival. We also have a crafters show, which is under the elevated Highway 90 bridge. We have 160 vendors, food and merchandise. We also have in Lawrence Park, the city park, we have music beginning on Friday evening, and we'll have music Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and this festival is free to the public. There is no gate charge because we're in the middle of the historic district, and naturally we can't charge people to come into something that's not fenced off. We're praying, and our prayers seem to have been answered for good weather. Our office has been very quiet today. For the previous 2 festivals, we've answered phone calls continuously about the weather, and today we haven't had any about the weather.
We start working on the festival right after this one's over with. We'll start working on next year's festival. Each committee has a certain area that they work with, and we kind of take a deep breath and then just get started on the next one.
As usual, we have our food, music, crafts, rides. We have a little something for everybody. We have bands in the park all weekend. We have a huge craft show this year, a lot more vendors, and we have our rides and games like we do every year. Our festival really represents our area, so our whole community comes out. They have booths of food, they have crafts booths, so Our community is really well represented here. We have something for everyone between the crafts, the rides, the music, the food. It's a really fun, friendly environment. There's no admission fee, and we have other fun events like the 5K run, the Blessing of the Fleet, Mass in the Park, and the fireworks. So there's a lot of fun things for everyone to do here. As Queen, I'm representing the Louisiana Shrimp Petroleum Festival, and after this weekend I'll be traveling around Louisiana to represent our festival at all the other festivals in the state. I'm really honored to represent our area and represent this festival as Queen. I just want to thank everyone for coming out, and I wanted to invite everybody to come out here and enjoy themselves, enjoy the food, music, and people.
We have antique ceiling tins. They're a 100-year-old ceiling tin out of old buildings. Everything's salvaged, even the wood frames, and we put them together and make them into home decor. They come out of buildings from the 1860s, early 1900s. We frame them with wood that used to be facings around doors and windows. We leave the original finishes. We do the paintings. We do mirrors, headboards, just home decor out of the old ceiling tin that's completely all salvaged. It's all recycled materials that we use in original finishes.
And what are the ages of the buildings that you get your
1860, early 1900s. And they're from all over the United States. So my first batch came out of my father-in-law's old dry goods store in Wisner, Louisiana. And from his tin, we started buying tin from other people that they took it down out of buildings, and we work with pickers from all over the United States, and we buy and sell tin wherever we can find it.
What is your favorite part about the festival?
Just South Louisiana. We love to come to South Louisiana. Come on out, we're having a really good time. Contact us in West Monroe, Louisiana, Annette or David Moore at Miss Annette's Antique Ceiling Tins.
MissAnnetteCeilingTins.com, and we are on Facebook.
What is your booth here at the festival?
We have copper art. These are 100-plus-year-old pieces of copper that we color freehand with a propane torch. Rather unique stuff.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about your pieces that you have?
Well, let's say they're 100-plus-year-old pieces of copper. We color it freehand with the torch. We get the copper out of Egypt, which is a big problem now with all the turmoil over there. So we have enough copper to last us until April. So if the Army doesn't get their act together and take care of business over there, then we may have problems coming back next year. But we're hoping to anyway.
Where are you from?
Austin, Texas.
And how are you enjoying the festival?
Great so far. Although we mainly come here just to eat, I think.
How many times have you been a vendor at the festival?
This is the first time here. Our next door neighbors were sell with us at the Lafayette International Festival, and they were telling us about it, so we decided to come down and give it a try too. So.
And do you plan to come back next year?
Most probably.
What is your booth?
Name of my booth is, good question, what's the name of my booth? Be our guest, I'm just kidding. And we're here because we're trying to make some money. We have shrimp, crab, and corn bisques. We have fried catfish po' boys, and we have fish tacos, jambalaya, French fries.
Is this your first time at the festival?
Actually, I was here for the hurricane, and I came out on a Friday and didn't even set up. Came out on Saturday, started to set up, but the weather was so bad I left and didn't come back. So we decided to try to come back this year. I just enjoy watching the people, you know, just serving people, just everybody's having a good time. You know, it's not like a lot of events you go to, everybody's, you know, drinking and you know, but here you have this more family-oriented thing here. Come on out to the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival and buy some shrimp and corn bisque.
What is the name of your booth here?
Big Will and the Warden. That's Big Will and I'm the Warden.
Where are you from?
We're from Mandeville. We traveled far just to get here. This is our 5th year.
And what's your favorite part about it?
Well, the people, they're very friendly. I mean the committee, they're just awesome. They're so good to us, yeah.
What do you serve?
Our most popular here is our fried eggplant seafood volcano, and that is fried eggplant with fried shrimp, marinara, Alfredo, marinara, and Parmesan cheese. And we also serve our soft shell crab, and we serve the New Orleans remoulade sauce with it, and lettuce and tomato. Now our killer one is our potato fry explosion, where we serve French fries, chili, cheese, sausage, fried shrimp, bacon, ranch, And we have ribeye steak po' boy and alligator sausage and shrimp pasta.
Is this your first time at the festival?
Oh no, we come several years now. We stay at the Lake Inn Campground, and we come up and enjoy the festival every year.
What's your favorite part about the festival?
The music. Yeah, they bring good bands here.
How's the food?
Food's good. Actually, I'm getting a soft shell crab po' boy right now. It's a good time. Everybody come out and have a good time.
Why are you here today?
We're part of the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival, which has been going on, I guess, for 75 years. It's a good enterprise for everybody. The families get to come out, enjoy themselves, and it's right here in town, so it's less hassle for everybody to get around.
How many years have you been coming personally?
Well, we've had the contract for, I guess, about 8 years, and we enjoy being here, and it's a very nice community.
What's your favorite part about the festival?
Seeing all the families, everybody enjoying themselves.
How's the food?
Oh, the food's wonderful. As you can tell, I'm an eater, so I enjoy all the food. So I'm glad that Mitchell Brothers is a part of the festival, and I hope we get to be a part of the festival a long time longer.
How many times have you been to the festival?
Every year. It's like a yearly thing because everybody from out of town meet together, and you see people that you hadn't seen in 10 to 20 years. Look what I just won. I won a cute little monkey for my grandbaby. And the fair is nice, and the food is the bomb. I love the arts and crafts, and I love the gospel tent.
What do you like about the festival?
That it's really fun and we're having a great time. My favorite part is when we get to climb all the rock walls and get in the pool and have some fun.
What do you think about the food?
The food is good.
And the music?
The music is great. My favorite ride over here is the Gravitron. You can climb up and flip over and do some tricks.
Yeah? Are you coming to the festival next year?
Definitely.
I was raised here, and I moved away for 24 years, and every time I came back from Georgia, I came for the festival. And every year I come.
What is your favorite part about the festival?
Everything. Everything. I love everything about it.
Like her, everything. I like everything, especially the music. The music the best. I like to dance.
Favorite part about the festival is the food. Gotta say the food.
Do you come every year? Is this your first time?
Every year, since I can ever remember.
What about you? Are you having fun?
You having fun?
What's your favorite part about the festival? The ride?
Part. Say Bunnies.
What's your favorite part about the festival?
That we get to ride rides.
And what's your favorite ride?
That one right there.
How many times have you been on it?
Once.
Are you gonna go on it again?
I want to. Talk to the mic. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Say happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day.